I saw the plane come in at an angle under full power.
And all of a sudden, I felt like a sonic boom, and I didn't know what had happened. And I was kind of alarmed, and everyone's kind of looking at each other, and we ended up going out into the hall, and someone said there was an explosion. And I saw people hanging out the windows, a lot of windows blown out, and it reminded me of 911.
10 years ago, February 18th, 2010. A plane flew into the second floor of the Echelon Building in northwest Austin. It struck the second floor, the break room of the IRS office. The pilot, Joseph Stack, an unemployed software engineer who left behind an angry suicide note expressing his frustrations with the Internal Revenue Service. The name of that pilot never leaves the lips of Christine Hunter Bowden.
I don't say his name, ever. And it's not because of anger. It isn't because, oh my goodness, crazy person, you know, I hate you. No, I don't have time for that. I love my father. I know what my children are missing. I know what I'm missing.
Christine is Vernon Hunter's daughter. The 68-year-old Vietnam veteran was the only person besides the pilot killed that day in the brutal attack. Christine joined us by FaceTime to reflect on her dad.
He was awesome. He was really family-oriented, funny, was kind of an ironic person living in Austin. He was like a diehard Redskins fan.
Hunter Bowden says her dad enjoyed science fiction, his grandkids, and his country.
He had worked at the Pentagon for a little bit. He did do 2 tours in Vietnam. And to my surprise, when I saw his tombstone, he was a former prisoner of war.
That day, Christine got a phone call and quickly realized something had happened in Austin and no one knew where her dad was. She turned on the television and saw a burning building.
Just looking at it, I just knew. And I remember I had like maybe fantasized it or whatever in my head that he was probably, they couldn't find him because he was saving people, you know.
She soon realized her dad didn't make it out.
Out of 300 people, they took my one. The one person that I love so much. My one.
A decade on, Christine says she honors her father by being forgiving and loving. That forgiveness includes the pilot.
Because if they ask me if I forgive that man who made a choice and killed my father and killed himself, yes, of course I forgive him. Why wouldn't I? Why would I waste my energy on anything else? And what's it going to do if I did feel that way?
Vernon Hunter was buried in Killeen with full military honors.
For me, I would rather people tell the story of how Austin, Texas, our beloved Texas, they shut down the interstate for my father. From I-35 from Austin all the way to Killeen, Texas, it was shut down. And there were hundreds of people in my darkest hour with American flags, children, men, women, babies. That's what I want people to remember.